Was I secretly meant to be a stay-at-home mom? I have nothing but praise and respect for the women that stay at home all day with their kids and raise them and take care of their home and their like, wow. I don't think I could ever do it. But the reality is, with the current quarantine, we've all been turned from working moms to work from home moms. So we've all entered this weird dimension where I feel like we're kind of all stay-at-home moms right now, right? Because we're all doing this homeschooling and working and trying to, maintain the house in a livable condition and also, make meals and cook and laundry. And it's just the never-ending list of chores. Is it bad that I don't feel guilty about being at home so much with my kids? Is it bad that I don't feel guilty about not working as much right now because I am spending so much time with my kids? So does that mean that I was actually meant to be a stay-at-home mom? No, I don't think so. Thanks for joining me again. This is Melissa Alton. I'm the Objectionable Mom. So this week I want to talk about mom guilt. I find myself a lot thinking lately with this whole quarantine situation. We've been on lockdown for well over a month now, and we have 3 kids at the ages of 5 and 3, 2 boys, and a baby girl that's 9 months old. And I can't help but think that I've actually been having a lot of fun with them. It's been really nice just hanging out with them, doing a lot of crafts and projects. I've been doing, fun little preschool activities with my 3-year-old, like teaching him how to count with goldfish and, busting out the markers and a lot of hands-on activities with him. And my husband had to take over all the homeschooling stuff with my 5-year-old because he kept talking back to me, and I was like gonna throw chancletas all over the house. Chancletas are flip-flops because I'm Cuban, so that's what happens when a Cuban mom gets mad, is she throws a chancleta. But anyway, I didn't actually throw a chancleta, by the way. My point is that he was responding a lot better to my husband, and so daddy has been taking care of the homeschooling with the 5-year-old. So I've been really in charge of the 3-year-old and baby girl, and it's been really nice. Before all this started, both my husband and I were working obviously full-time in our office. We work in an office together, and the kids were all in kindergarten, daycare. So, we'd see them in the mornings and obviously at night, in the afternoons. We'd have dinner together always, but we've never spent this much time with them all day, every day. Not even on vacations have we ever taken a vacation this long. And I'm sure a lot of you are in the same boat where you're all working moms and you've never had to spend this much time with your kids, like really interacting with your kids. And I don't know about you, but I'm really enjoying it. Like, yeah, listen, there are some moments where I'm like, oh my God, I'm gonna jump out the window. Like, if this kid yells one more time or throws one more thing or, screams in the background of a freaking conference call that I can't get through because I have to be like, mute. Yes, unmute. Yes, mute. No, okay, it's a struggle. Trust me, I get it. But for the most part, I've really enjoyed the time and the memories that I've made with them. As corny as that sounds, it's true. But the thing is, the flip side of it is I feel guilty because I'm not getting as much work done for my clients, for my cases, for our business, right? Our law firm. I'm not, because I'm spending so much time with the kids. I don't really feel bad about that because I know that our kids are only going to be this little for such a small amount of time. And so many parents that you meet with older kids, maybe you're one of them, always tell you, oh, enjoy it while it lasts. They grow up so fast. And in the meantime, you're like pulling your hair, is like, does it really fly by that fast? Because it doesn't feel like it. But I really am enjoying it. But I also feel guilty about not getting as much work done. But then I think when I was working regularly before this pandemic hit, I'd also feel guilty about not spending as much time with them because we'd pick them up late and then we get home and it's like rushing to make dinner and eat dinner and then put them to bed because the next day we had to, wake up early, and the bedtime routines are like, 14 hours long, it feels like, between baths and books and whatever, all about that. It just got me thinking, I don't think you win. There's no way of winning. You feel guilty if you spend too much time with them and you don't do enough work. You feel guilty if you work too much and you don't spend enough time with the kids. So I think that is the point of mom guilt. I don't think there's a way that we can win, especially as a lawyer, because I know we're all overachievers and we're all leaders and a lot of type A personalities out there, and we want to get the most billables ever, even though we're, also raising a family. It's okay. We're not perfect. We're never going to be perfect. That's not the point. The point is to be happy. Does it make you happy to have lunch with your kid outside today? Does it make you happy to work a little bit extra tonight or spend a little bit more time on your cases, maybe on the weekend because you want to spend some time with the kids during the week instead? That's fine. It's all about finding that balance. It is possible. What's impossible is when you try to live up to all of these perfect standards that it's just not necessary. There's no point to it because you're not going to make anyone happy. You're not going to satisfy anyone. And if anything, you're just going to end up bitter and more upset and feel even more guilty at the end of the day. The whole point of this is to alleviate that mom guilt, alleviate that burden that's on your shoulders. Now more than ever, we really have to appreciate our time and our freedom at home and just make the most of this time together. So thank you guys for joining me again. This has been The Objectionable Mom. Subscribe to my channel if you want to find out more or see more of my videos. Also check out the website at www.objectionablemom.com and follow me on Instagram at The Objectionable Mom. I hope this has helped. Stay safe and hang in there, everyone.